boys, by the way. Can we please establish that it has been already established several times, and I don't know why he can't get it through his thick head, but I guess this is helping him through a scenario. We have established several times, and I guess he wanted to establish it again to relieve the memory because he can't get over it. Yes, I admit I offered him the house. It was an offer, and he continued to force it on us. And then after we continue to see him in one lie, after another lie, we decided not to give him the house. Yes, initially, we offered him the house, said, yes, GMan, would you like the house? But we still had to have paperwork done. And he didn't want to wait for paperwork because he's a moron.
I gotta be honest, I don't even remember offering it to him, to be honest with you. I don't remember that. But that's my faculties, you know what I mean? So I was a
But see, here's the thing. In the Florida law, and I know he's too stupid to realize this, there has to be legal work done in order to have a house. You didn't want to go through this process of legal work. You didn't want to listen to me when I said, can you wait so we can sign the papers? You forced to move yourself in the end of November during the Thanksgiving. You forced yourself to move in there after I said, we didn't sign the papers. And then I tried to help you. Because I was like, fine. Maybe it's me being a good Christian. But really, it was you taking advantage of us. And really, I didn't have time or care of what was really going at that time because I was too busy helping my husband and being a good wife. I'm sorry, GMan. You may be obsessing about me, but I don't obsess about you. Because to me, you are not that deep to me. You're not important to me. You are not my life. He's my life. You are not my life. Get out of my life. Move on. You're going to kill your channel if you continue raving on about me. You're going to kill your channel, GMan. Okay? You didn't get the house, and you keep talking about this fucking court shit. Where's the fucking subpoena, GMan? Give us the fucking subpoena.
If there's court papers, just send them, dude, whatever.
Let the fucking court of law decide. Not a group of fucking idiots who have nothing to do with a fucking scenario, okay? If you have a fucking problem with us, listen to the fucking Bible and go to fucking court. Jesus Christ, GMan. Go to court. If you really think there's a real big dispute here, go to court. We said no, we don't want to give you the house. You're going to have to accept it. Papers were not signed. Okay? The deal is not final until fucking papers are fucking signed. Get that through your fucking thick head, GMan. My God, just because someone offers you something doesn't mean you take it right away. You have to do the proper thing, and you didn't. And then you're exposing me with my fucking video I made with Petty Bitch was a joke. And then you took one joke I made and took it out of reference. And then you took another joke and made it out of reference. Like, everything I said was fucking jokes. Jokes. Obvious jokes, in fact. Like, when I said I was a diva, that was so obvious I was acting. Or do you not understand when I'm acting like this, GMan? Do you not understand who Big Mama is?
That's right.
Motherfucker, I'm a fucking diva. Don't you understand? I can turn it on and off, bitch. idiot. And then you say, and then at the end, she loves money. Where was your proof in that entire video that I was loving money?
So what if you did, man?
And really,
who the fuck is Gary Moore to judge who is a Christian?
And really, if I did love money, why is that any of your business or concern? And really, let's just be honest. What fucking human being doesn't like money?
Could somebody tell me who gave Gary Moore the card to say who's a Christian and not?
Who made GMan God?
And what? And the definer of Christian behavior in the world?
I'm fucking tired of this shit, Gary. Get over it and move on with your life. You didn't get what you want. Stop acting like a child having a temper tantrum. Get over it. We don't want to make the deal with you because of how you acted and treated us. Why would we give you a house after how you treated us? I think any court in their right mind, any judge in their right mind will see your fucking behavior and be like, yeah, I understand why you didn't want to give him the house. You don't like it? We told you to wait for the papers to be signed, stupid. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give it to you anyway. I just offered you it and gave you a text message of where it was.
And then you're pulling bullshit with money, dude. It's like...
What, just because we have money, it's automatically, oh, it's because they're greedy. How much money did I give you? Was I greedy when I was giving you money, GMan? Was I greedy when I was helping you survive? No, I'm only greedy when I take away things and say I won't let you take advantage of us anymore. That's when I'm greedy. That's when I'm greedy.
As far as I knew, the situation was that I was putting up, for a board, basically, man.
Yup.
That's my information. That's all I remember, dude. I don't remember anybody saying about fixing nothing.
Yeah, right? You didn't give us any inventory list. You didn't go through the proper contract.
What do you want from me, dude?
Where is my contractor like contract? Where's my fucking contract? Where's the inventory list of how much the certain items are going to be? I'd like to see this stuff. You keep saying you did all this stuff. You didn't show us that you fixed the roof. You didn't show us you fixed the roof. You didn't give us any proof you fixed the roof. I'm not giving you money if you don't give me proof.
Yeah.
So take us to court.
Where's the contract? Where's the signed, sealed, delivered signatures?
Yeah, take us to court. Please, take us to court. I want them to figure this out.
What do you think, Gary?
Take us to court. And
Right.
no, Gary, you can't demand the court to give me a blood test. And what are they going to see? They're going to give me a blood test and they're going to see THC in my system. And they're going to be like, oh, you live in Colorado and you smoke marijuana? Yeah.
What's it to you?
It's legal.
Bro,
It's not illegal to have it in your system. It's illegal to buy and sell, GMan, not to have it in your system. And you can't have your kids taken away for marijuana, by the way. Hate to break it to you. You can't have your kids taken away for marijuana because it's legal in our state. And we follow their laws to marijuana consumption. So...
I don't know.
And then you're trying to contact my ex-husband and my mother and everyone? Do you not realize how much of a stalker you are looking like? Like, legitly, I'm trying to care for you and trying to fix you.
Right here, dude.
You just... need to stop. Stop. You didn't do it. You didn't win. You lost. You did a stupid mistake. You chose to take something that I gave you for a specific purpose and pay for a stupid thing called Blog Talk TV, and you don't even have anyone who watches you on Blog Talk TV. I gave you money for shit and garbage. You were supposed to pay for your phone. You didn't. Why should I trust you with anything, financially or anything? You lied to me. You showed me that you're a charlatan. You broke into my house and I covered for your ass.
You did.
I covered for your ass.
And now you want to go back to
and you rifle through our shit. You even rifle through our dirty laundry.
That's Creep City, man. Creep City, Gary.
And he keeps talking about like this water problem in the bathroom in the basement. I think he busted our pipes up in the basement to be a mean, vindictive bastard. But it doesn't fucking matter because we know what the house is going to be. It's condemned. It's lost.
Yeah.
Oh well, it happens.
Word of the city or whatever,
Yeah. I mean, and if it's rewarded to the city, GMan, I wouldn't break into the house because that's the city's property now.
Yeah, exactly. I said awarded the city. Yeah, like it's owned by the city or whatever.
Yeah. So if the city owns it and you're breaking onto city property,
oh, brother.
Good job on that.
Dude.
And the only reason why you're doing something illegal is to prove a stupid fucking point that everyone knows. We know the fucking ceiling was busted up. We already said that.
Right.
We knew the house was falling apart. That's why we didn't stay there.
It's my prerogative, I'm the owner.
We told you the house was messed up. You might not want it. You forced yourself in this entire situation. You weren't patient. You didn't allow us to do the proper paperwork. You took it. You took it without doing things the right and adult way. And why did you do it like that? Why didn't you do it the adult way? How the fuck do you not know how to do things the adult way? You're 44.
Humans don't come from bananas, man. That you're dealing with a guy that says shit like that. What do you want, Shannon?
I just want him to stop, and I want peace. I want him to stop obsessing over me. I'm sorry, GMan. I know this hurts you, but you're just gonna have to learn how to accept it and move on with your life. You could do so much more in your channel if you weren't focused on what happened. Let it go. Shit happens. It's life. It's life. Shit happens.
Shit happens, Gary.
I'm trying to help you here. I don't want to do things down the legal way. I don't want to force myself to put a fucking restraining order because you're being fucking stalky and creepy as shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's saying you're gonna kill Shannon, dude.
Saying you're gonna put me in the grave? Why?
Saying you're gonna kill Shannon, man.
Take it so. Okay, let's just evicting someone is enough to fucking put someone in the grave and kill them? Stuff? For stuff? You're gonna kill someone for stuff?
Sir?
Do you not see that you're coveting another man's stuff? He said he doesn't want to give it to you, G-Man. He said he didn't want to give it to you. Stop trying to force us to give you something that we don't want to give you. And stop trying to guilt us by using the Bible and saying that we're not being good Christians.
No, it's game over, dude. We don't have the authority to give anything. It's the ward of the city. We don't have any authority to give anything, dude.
It's the cities.
It's the cities. Whoa, there's a revelation for you, dude. You know, Shannon can't give it. I can't give it, dude. Go to fucking the mayor, dude. Not Doherty anymore. I'm sure of that. But whoever it is, go to him, dude. Buy it from him. Work for it and buy it. Right? Work for it and buy it, dude.
I'm sorry.
We can't give you shit, Gary.
Learn next time, GMan, learn not to lie to people and be transparent to them. And when you ask for money for something, don't do something else with it. Do what you said you were going to do with the money, okay? I gave you that money for a specific purpose. And it is stealing because you did not use it for that purpose. You lied to me. You lied to me what you were going to do to that money. I'm not giving you anything after that.
That's right. Do liars inherit the kingdom of God, Gary? Do liars inherit a house that's not even mine to give? Or give it. You don't give an inheritance, really, sort of, you know. If you want the house, it ain't mine to give, Gary, you know. It's not mine to give, Gary, you know.
It's not ours anymore, bud.
So that sheep is it's out to pasture, dude. You know, the cow's way out there, man.
Sorry, man.
It's over. Go talk to the mayor, dude.
We lost the house. You lost the house.
Maybe the mayor will
Karma.
Maybe the mayor will give you the keys to the city, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe you can go and give him some G-slaps making you mayor. Maybe you can force being mayor onto him.
Exactly.
Like you tried to force your way into our house. And you tried to force your way into my life. Okay, I told you to get away from me. The Bible tells you to dust your... What does the Bible say, GMan? You said do the Bible. Listen, read the Bible and do what it says.
Enough with the GMan shit, man. You know what I mean? It's Gary.
Gary.
It's Gary Moore.
Gary Moore, because this is legal matters we're talking about. And I'm not talking about GMan. I'm talking about the person, Gary Moore.
It's all capital letters, Gary. You know what that means? Go to jail.
You come near that house, guess what's going to happen? Jason? What's going to happen if he comes near the house?
Woo! You don't want it, Gary. You don't want to go in the pokey, all right, dude? Just leave it be. Okay? Leave the house alone. Just let it be, man.
Let it go, dude. It's over.
It's in the hands of the city. You get it. The game is over. The game was over, Gary. I don't know what. You can't get the house, dude. All right.
I'm sorry.
If you want the house, go to Scrag. Go to the convenient or something, dude. Fucking get a job and work for the house, dude. I'm in Colorado smoking dope. All right. And cigars. All right.
Which we legally can do in our own bedroom with our kids in the house.
That's right.
Because we're not smoking around them. We're in our bedroom, and we asked CPS what we can do about it, and they said this is what you do and this is what's legal. So fuck you.
Exactly. America, man. Gary Moore wants to feel like he's some kind of reservation nigger, man, and I'm not going to play that game.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the big breast pocket. I'm the white man.
All you want, G-Man, is attention at this point. Attention. And I'm going to give it to you because obviously you really need attention. But you said a lot of lies about me, dude. I don't want to have anything to do with you after this, dude. I don't want to have anything to do with you. But you keep coming at me. Why? Does it give you some kind of sick pleasure?
Yeah, man. We'll get a real man after him, man. We'll get fucking...
Oh, and by the way, G-Man. If you know where we live now, in another couple weeks, we're not going to be here anymore because we're moving.
That's a real fucking man, that. The A4, dude. He'll kill him, man.
We're moving, so...
Oh, you bitch.
Ha ha. See, I don't love money. I have money.
For the love of money.
I don't love money, but I have money.
For the love of money.
And because I have money, or we have money.
We do.
And because we have money, we can come and go whenever we please.
Yeah, it's called a bank, Gary. You ever go to one?
Oh, I love how he said we have no assets. And we're running out of money, and I'm spending money like wine. How do you know what I'm spending, G-Man? How much money? How do you know what I'm spending, G-Man? How much money do you know what we're spending?
What about a bank, Gary? You ever see a bank, Gary? Huh?
Banks keep money in it.
Right. Have you ever seen a bag of money, Gary?
And then, and this is how fucking stupid he is. He honestly believes that there's going to be a time where the stock market completely crashes and everyone's going to lose their money. He honestly thinks that's going to happen. Bro, the stock market isn't designed that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It can't tank like that. It doesn't work that way. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. It doesn't work that way.
I take my financial advice from him, man. I'm done, man. I gotta pay him more now, you know? He's gonna be my financial advisor, you know?
Fucking idiot. You don't know how fucking stocks work, G-Man. You really don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, dude. He could have an E-Trade account. Who knows? Whatever. I don't care.
The way he spends money, kind of doubt it.
Look at this laptop. He has lots of laptops, dude.
That's because he probably yanks them from people. Prove me wrong, G-Man. Prove me wrong. Give me the proof.
What else was?
Give me the proof.
What else was in the safe, Gary? You sure that's always? You sure you didn't steal another safe, Gary? Huh? You ever been to a bank, Gary? That's the question. I want people to get along, dude.
I do too. I want peace.
I want peace.
I want peace with my mom and Sabella too.
Exactly.
But the thing is like, you guys don't know how to have fucking peace. All you want to do is yell and scream and accuse people of fucking things, and you don't realize how fucking stupid and jackassy you look.
Exactly, man.
Like, we could be sitting here fucking chilling out, having a good time right fucking now, but instead, you guys decide to all be fucking assholes in your whole asshole brigade. And accusatory. And you, Sabella, you need to step out of you need to step the fuck out in between my relationship with me and my mom.
Yeah.
And Mom, you need to realize that she's in the middle of our relationship, and that's fucking wrong to do. And you need to be a grown fucking woman like you used to do, grow your fucking balls back like you used to do, and actually take control back in your life, and not let someone who doesn't even know you or met you, who's not even family or blood, take control of your mind and deceive you on who your daughter is. You don't even listen to what the fuck I say anymore. You listen to what she says, and you don't even know her. You know me. I came out of your body.
Yeah, man. It's like...
It's sickening.
Shannon was in your womb, babe. You know, I'm sorry. That's very disrespectful.
Mom?
Yeah, exactly, man. Mother, mom. That's it. I mean, Shannon was a part of you. And I know it can be clinical or whatever, being a nurse, but it's your daughter, you know, and we love you.
Exactly. I want peace with you, Mom. I don't want to fight you for the rest of my fucking life. I'm too fucking old.
What are we fighting for, man? I love this on lines. What are we fighting for, dude?
What are we fighting for? Dude? What are we fighting for? For shit that happened in the fucking past? It's already fucking happened. Why are you fucking holding a grudge? Let it fucking go. Move on. You could have a fucking good life with me. You could have a really good life if you just let go of your grudge, Mom. You'd be taken care of if you just let go of your grudge. You would never have to worry again. But you choose to hate me, and that's your stupid problem, not mine.
I'm just not Gary, man. You know? Hey, you're going to these churches, dude, and that's fantastic. But if you think that you're some kind of you know, Cherokee red man gonna take back his land or whatever, I don't know what your deal is, man. I don't got your shit. If you think it, you feel like that property is your shit, Gary. All right, that's your deal. It's in the hands of the city, dude. Bye-bye. It's in the hands of the city, man. That's it. So, but Sabella, yeah, all the whole crew, everybody, whatever.
And you guys gotta stop nitpicking on me, okay? I know I'm gritty. I know I'm not perfect. I know I cuss. I know I smoke weed. Thank you. Hi, Shanny for Christ here. That's who I am. Get used to it. Get over it. Accept me for who I am and stop fucking complaining about this shit because you really are being fucking douchebags. Stop being douchebags. You always complain about me being a douchebag, and I want fucking peace. Why are you being a douchebag to someone who legitimately wants peace? Here you are telling me, oh, you're so mean. You attacked this person and this person. You're attacking me and saying I'm attacking all these people. And then you're making fun of me over and 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 over again. And then saying I'm such a bad person, but you're doing the same fucking thing, but on an increased horrible level, because you won't let it fucking go. I say something once and I'm just done. One and done. I'm over with it.
Yeah. I just have to admit.
Let the past go. It's dead. It's over with. Let's move on.
Right.
Forgive me.
I just have to admit.
Forgive me. I am human. I err. Yes, dear. Sorry. I'll let you talk now.
Nothing.
No, No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. But you really need to get out of it. It's really sick that you're in between me and my mom's relationship like you are, Sabella. It's fucking wrong. Would you like it if someone stepped in between your relationship with you and your mom, knowing all the problems? I know your problems with your mom. Would you like it if someone stepped in the middle with your problems with you and your mom? Would you really like that, Sabella? Is it fair? Is it right, Sabella? Think. Put yourself in my shoes and think. Is what you're doing, get him in between me and my mother's relationship, a good thing, a right thing? Is it your business, first of all? Because you are tearing apart. You are literally tearing apart, Sabella, a mother and daughter apart. And then you're trying to prattle on like you're this good fucking Christian, and you're literally tearing apart a mother and daughter apart. Like you tried to tear your nephew away from your sister. Because you have this thing with possession on people, Sabella. You don't know how to love, Sabella. Love is not about possession. It's about appreciation.
Wow, that's good. Possession is 9/10 of the law for posterity. But continue.
And it shows your lack of trust in those people. Because if you truly love them, you would trust them enough to know that they would not betray you. And you would love them enough and be able to be a woman enough and strong enough to handle anyone who tries to come in the middle between you and another person's relationship. And I know, Sabella, you think maybe getting in between me and Mom's relationship is your sick revenge between what apparently I did with you and Bruce. But God didn't tell you to take revenge. You as a Christian should know that, Sabella. God told you that vengeance is his. Why didn't you trust the Lord enough to leave the vengeance on his way? Isn't he the one who should be putting vengeance on me if I did something wrong? Isn't it his job to put discipline on me? Not you? Why are you playing God, Sabella, with my life? Why are you playing God with my life, Sabella? And why do you think it's your place to say what I do is right or wrong? I don't care what you do in your life. You can do what you want. You're free. And I want you to be free and be able to choose to do what you want. You, on the other hand, you are such a control freak. You want to control everyone. And you want to judge everyone. And you've been doing this to me for years now. And it's wrong, Sabella. It's wrong. And you need to come to terms with how wrong you've been. Okay? You always try to point out like I'm this bad guy, but you're the one who keeps drumming this on. I want peace. And it's the same with Mom. You keep drumming this on. I want peace. And it's the same with GMan. I want peace. But you guys won't let it go. I did not hurt you guys that much. I never hurt you guys. I never hit you. I never raped you. I never killed you. I never murdered you. I never stole from you. All I've ever done is yell at you. That's all I've ever done is yell at you guys. And you can't even handle being yelled at. But I'm supposed to handle your criticism you have for me every single day. And I'm supposed to handle it with a straight face on me without saying a damn word, right? I'm supposed to handle that. But whenever I say something, you can't handle it. I'm attacking you. No, I'm defending myself. Because you guys have pointed out so much lies and accusations and misunderstandings of me. None of you guys know who I am. We're laughing at what you guys say about us, actually.
Pretty much, dude.
Because it's that ridiculous. You guys don't know anything about us. You take what we put in videos, which is usually us acting and, being exaggerated and having fun. Yeah. And you look at it like something serious. Like usually, I'm going to be honest, unless I'm making a video like this, I don't take the internet seriously. Because I know most people are after what you have and they want to take advantage of you. So why take it seriously?
Sad but true, man. Sad but true.
Why take it seriously? I don't need to take the internet seriously because you know what? I have a beautiful man who loves me. I'll take my relationship seriously.
I love you, babe. I don't know how beautiful I am, dude.
Your soul, baby. And you are beautiful aesthetically.
Well,
you're very aesthetically pleasing, baby.
Okay. I appreciate that, Shannon.
Thank you.
You're biased.
Maybe you're biased too about me. You say I'm perfect. I say you're perfect too.
Well, honey, that's love, man.
It really is. It's love.
It's love.
It's love. Love, like I said, love is about appreciation. It's not about possession. And that's a false love. That's a wrong love.
I'm going to have to vent in the bathroom, man.
That's a wrong love. Let people be free. Let them go. That's love. letting them be who they are, that's love. Not judging them and being kind to them and gentle to them.
Want to steal your JoJo Siwa unicorn dress, baby.
It is love.
It's love.
Patience is love too. You love hey, sometimes the ones you love annoy you the most, but you still love them at the end of the day.
I'm sorry.
You're really coming into your sexuality, dear.
Little JoJo Siwa, man. I'm sorry, unicorn dress.
And then we get accused for being sexually immoral. How are we sexually immoral? We're in our bedroom. We're in our marriage bed. I do recall.
Yeah, I spend a lot
that the marriage bed is undefiled.
It's true. I spend a lot of time in sort of like the shining onesie ish type things, man. It's fun. It's cool. The marriage bed is not defiled, man. Is not defiled.
But we're sexually immoral.
We're honest before God, man.
Right? I'm honest before God. He knows everything about me. I know everything. He knows everything about him. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing. We're honest before you guys too. We're not hiding anything. You guys always say we're lying, but why do I tell you everything about me? And then it's just certain things I'm lying about. But everything else, the most important, I tell you the most embarrassing things in my life. But yet I'm lying about other things.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't make sense. Like, it's not consistent. Saying I lie is not consistent to who I am because of the things I say online.
Yeah, I'm permanently stuck in like a reindeer costume, so I'm happy, dude.
You're permanently stuck in a reindeer costume?
Yeah, you can call me to court, dude. I'll be in a reindeer costume, man, at the door. You know? Plaintiff Gary Moore.
No, no. You know what? If Gary Moore's honest that he fixed the roof, I'd like to see some evidence on it. I'd like to see what you did to the roof.
Exactly, man. Is Santa up there? Maybe I was up there,
I'd like to see the inventory list of what you spent on the roof. And then all the other stuff that goes along with it. And then maybe we'll pay you if it is the right thing. But I think, in all honesty, I don't want to do it that way and decide. I actually want to take it to the court of law and let them decide. But since the house is the city's now.
Yeah, what's the point, dude? There's no award.
You'll just be spending a $6,000 retainer on a lawyer.
You know, I'll tell you what, Gary. Maybe Judge Judy will give you a pack of cigarettes, dude. How about that? Maybe she'll give you one of these. You know, because the house, it belongs to the city, brother. And it's a fact. It's over. So I don't know why you're going to go to court, dude. You're not going to get a house. You're not getting a house. There's no roof, man. And you say you put money into a roof. There's no contract.
There was no contract for us. There was no roofing contract. There has to be a roofing contract.
My brother.
Why? First of all, GMan, you're in your 40s. Why don't you know that you have to do things with contracts? And what is your problem with contracts?
Fuck it, man. Maybe the Jesuits got them. I don't know. Scranton's filled with those babies, man. They're everywhere, dude. What do you say? You go walking one day, Gary. You woke up one day, you didn't know where you were, and then you had loyalties that you don't understand, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what he expects us to do. What more do you want us to do? We given you everything you wanted.
I'll tell you what, Gary, it's really simple. It's like playing a game of Mario. You know, you fell off the bottom of the screen and it comes up. Game over.
Start over again.
Exactly, dude.
Reset the game.
Reset the game, Gary.
It's okay. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Right.
Jeez. You guys, you act like big babies over fucking losing shit. I've lost everything.
Man,
Everything.
strong woman here.
And you act like it's the worst thing in the world. And you can survive it.
Sorry.
You can survive it. Stop being a big pussy. It happened. Get over it, Gary. Like you told me about Chris. Get over it.
Oh, really? Did he pull one of them on you?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Get over it. Jeez, man. Well, there you
And
go.
then what the fuck is wrong with you bringing up my relationship and saying, how does it feel? How when he cheated on you?
Yeah.
What was the purpose of that other than to hurt me? That's not Christian.
That is some low stuff, man. Low.
And then you say he cheated on me because I wasn't providing him in his household?
Who's supposed to provide again, mainly, Gary? All right. Oh.
I was a fucking breadwinner at the end of our marriage. I was the fucking breadwinner. That mother fucker wanted to only work part-time because he was going through issues. And me, what do? I try to be the good wife and take up for him. Take up for that weakness and do the good wife thing.
God, that's scary.
And you can't say it's not in my nature, Jason. When you were at your weakest, guess who took over? I did.
I know that. Yes.
And you know what? Here's the ironic thing. You keep saying I'm spending all the money.
I look like
But if you look at it, his bank account and his portfolio has not changed one bit since we've been together. And it's been almost 2 years since we've been together. You saying I'm taking all his money and taking advantage of him, but yet his portfolio in his bank hasn't changed at all. We still have the same amount of money. Why are you laughing so much?
I look like Sai Baba banners. I look like a combination of like DJ the Amazing Atheist, Von Helton, and fucking Kazumi or something.
I can see Von Helton, dude. That's okay. Do Von Helton.
Oh my god.
Do a Von
dude,
Helton,
I
baby.
can't do it, man.
You're so good at doing Von
I'm gonna
Helton.
pass out, man.
Aw, please.
I don't know what's happening. I'm like transferring me into a house.
Here, let's put that down.
No, I'm good. What are you doing? Don't
No.
Why are you doing that?
Because I think you may have smoked too much.
No, I didn't, man. What are you talking about? I'm good.
Okay,
I was just laughing. I was having a good time, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm already.
Okay. You said you were dying and coughing, and I was like, okay, we'll put that out.
I was laughing.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too. I love you.
See, I just did it. I thought he was going through his weakness, and I took care of him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you do. You're a nurse, man.
That's my nature.
You're a nurturer. You're a nurturer.
That's my nature.
By nature. You're a nurturer by nature. That's a good thing. But no,
I know, I'm such a bad mother being such a good nurturer. So bad. You know, so it's like, It's almost like some of you people out there, when you talk about his finances, which is actually none of your business, really, it's almost like you're trying to convince him that I'm taking advantage of him.
Yeah, pretty much.
When he can see what's
and
going.
I'm living with you.
And he can see what's going on in his bank account.
Yeah, I can check it. I can check it when I want to, man. It's not like I'm not Cinderella, dude. You know, I'm not the prisoner of Azkaban or whatever. I'm not, I'm not locked away in a basement. I got my faculties and stuff, man. You know, I'm not a prisoner, dude.
Exactly.
It's fine, man. I'm great. I'm happy.
What?
I got cigars. I got cigarettes. I got drink. I'm good. I'm fantastic, man. And the weed is amazing. Colorado is the shit, man.
You know what I think it is, though?
What?
I think you guys just don't want to see me happy.
Nope.
Including my mother. I think you guys don't want to see me happy. For the longest time in my life, I have struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled. And I just want to be happy. And I found a man that legitimately makes me happy. Why do you want to ruin that? And he's happy. Look at him. He's smiling.
Exactly, man.
Rev News is smiling and happy and laughing. He's happy. Why do you want us miserable and fighting all the time? I'm asking you, viewers.
Non-happy people want people not happy.
Yeah, but think of it this way. Be open-minded, guys. Maybe if you saw happier things and saw people who were genuinely happy, maybe that could reflect off you and you'd be happier. Because what you're doing is constantly feeding your brains with negative reinforcement. Of course you're going to think the world is going to shit. Of course you're going to hate your fucking life because you're constantly seeing hate. But what if you turn that to a different perspective and start seeing love?
That's right.
What will it do to your mind?
Transform it, man.
It'll transform it. You'll start changing and you'll be happier.
Love is the way, man.
It's the way, dude. Love.
Right.
Yeah, I get angry and I yell. It doesn't mean I don't love you because I yell.
Exactly.
Do you not know who my mother is? She yells and screams. She's brute. She's blunt. She's crude.
But she's a nurturer at her heart, man.
Plants.
That's right. Exactly.
Mom, if only you could look at me as a plant. And I know.
It's true, man.
If only you could let me as a plant and just let me be a plant and let me just grow the way I need to grow.
That's it.
And not, because, see, you are a gardener, Mom. You know, as a gardener, if you play with a plant too much, it's going to die. Sometimes you have to be willing to let the plant grow on its own and let it be. I know you think of me in a different perspective, and I'm sorry you feel that way, but our last moments we had isn't who we are. What we are, Mom, was that daughter and mother sitting there across each other, sharing a pipe full of weed and talking about life. That's you and me, Mom. That's truly you and me and our spirits connecting, is when we shared that weed together and talked together and connected. That's you and me, truly. Not our last moments where we fought. And that's something you have to understand about people. They yell, they scream, they fight. But you need to stop cutting people off. You've done it your whole life. and cutting people off because they yell and scream and they get mad at you. That happens. Stop cutting people off, Mom, especially your daughter who just wants you in her life more than anything. Yes, I get mad at you because you don't see what you do to me. Do you know how bad it hurts me to see you taking Sabella's side over mine? And I know she's lying about me. That hurts that you don't love me. What? And distrust me where you'll believe lies over me. And maybe you thought maybe that area was where the honest people are, and they're not. They're not, Mom. Just open your eyes and see what they do. They're constantly trying to harm and manipulate people and antagonize them. Look at what they do, Mom. You're being manipulated and you don't even know it. Your daughter wants you in her life, and you're trying to still keep me your enemy.
My God, it's like the heavens just opened up there for me, man. Hallelujah.
Isn't it time to get over this grudge? I'm not living in your house anymore. I'm not dirtying up, Mom. Not driving you crazy every day, Mom.
And that ain't for Betty right there, man. That's not for you, baby.
Who's that for?
That's just for
Gary Moore.
Yeah, we'll give it to Gary, man. Here you go, dude. You know, I'm doing it. I'm doing it with like a blunt thing, dude. A bubble joint container. Because I know you don't like weed, so there you go, dude. For you, dude. Johnny Cash style, man.
Johnny Cash style.
Johnny style, man.
And I know you don't understand me fully, Mom, but I don't care if you don't understand me. And I don't care if you don't accept me, actually, either. Because I actually legitimately like being who I am. And you know who showed me that it's okay for me to be who I am? This guy. And you know why? Because he's probably the only person in the entire world who actually loves me for who I am. And doesn't try to change me.
I don't want to change you.
He loves me for who I am. I like that. I like being loved for who I am. I don't judge people. I love people regardless of what the fuck they do. I don't care what they do. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. And Mom, really, when you judge me for smoking pot, it really just makes me like, why are you judging me for smoking pot? You've smoked pot with me. You've smoked pot. You smoke pot. You're a stoner. Are you doing it to save face? Because you know what? People will probably appreciate you more and like you more if you come out and say you smoke weed. I'm just going to be honest. 96% of the population is pro-weed now. It's okay to come out and say, hey, I'm for weed. It's okay, dude. Be honest, Mom. You don't have to hide behind a mask anymore. You've done it your whole life, hiding behind this stupid mask, and I hate it. I've always hated that part of you. This mask. I always hated it. I never said anything until now about it, but it's like, I like who you are when you don't hide behind your mask.
All of a sudden, is she anti-weed?
Yeah, why are you anti-weed? It helped lower your blood pressure. In fact, it'll probably save your life and help you live a little longer if you smoked weed.
It's a fountain of youth, man.
You know this. You know this. And you know it makes you happier and it makes you more stable. It makes you happier. You're a lot better to be around when you're high.
We're trying to hook you up, you know? We're trying to
I know, we're trying to help you. We're trying to be a family to you. But it's like, you guys need to stop holding fucking grudges. Life is too short to hold grudges, and grudges are so useless. It really is. It's a waste of energy to hold on a grudge. And it seems like a form of PTSD. Because it's just like a cycle of constantly reminding the same thing over and over and over again. It doesn't, and when you hold a grudge, it doesn't even matter if the person says sorry or not. It doesn't even matter if the person's trying to make changes in order to be a better person. You're still holding on to that grudge. You're not seeing them be better, and you're not forgiving them for their lapse of being good.
Yeah, what's good, man? What? So Jesus said, Gary, what man is good? Who's good? Am I good? The Messiah said that, dude. Am I good? What's good?
Yeah, what is good? What is good?
That's some deep stuff, man. The Messiah even asked, am I good? Yeah. That's some deep stuff.
And why do you and why are you so arrogant enough to think that you know all the answers of another human being that you never met, you only seen them on the internet? How could you even think that's righteous judgment? You don't even know the person in real life.
I'm hearing from New Jersey.
And even if you knew the person in real life, you can't even properly judge them because you don't even know where their path is, and you can't judge their heart or where their faith is. You can't. You can't judge someone. You cannot judge someone's faith because it's invisible. Faith is invisible.
Yeah. It's almost like she's trying to get your attention with her eyes, man.
She's so pretty.
She's cool.
She is. She's a lot like me. She's outspoken and she's going to say her opinion and she doesn't care what other people say about it.
Cardi B.
Okay? You go place your little fucking labels on me. I don't care. I reject your labels because you can't fit me in the box because I'm too fat.
Hey.
What? But I really look like a cute little cupcake right now.
Oh my God. I want to unwrap my cupcake.
I'm your chubby little bunny baby.
Oh. No. I don't like that. The chubby and the fat stuff, whatever, but I love you. That's all.
Oh no, Rand's gonna be like, she's doing the devil horns. Can you see the symbology?
It's
Rand,
right.
I am Illuminati.
Yeah, exactly. You could do that. Yep, exactly.
That's another thing that needs to fucking stop. Is that judgment. Because you're judging by appearances and not righteous judgment. Because anyone can mistakenly do this.
Sierra Trump, baby. Get used to it. I and him are on, dude. You're Horace, man.
Oh.
Woo! I Horace.
These Christians are like, this is pagan. This is pagan. You can't use this because it's pagan. You can't use this because it's pagan. And they don't realize in that part of the Bible where Paul literally used a boat with a pagan idol on it to cross it. Why can't you use pagan items? Paul could.
Fucking Norman Reedus, man. Hit me up, dude. I'll play Judas, man.
Jeez, don't say that.
You
Good God.
You already played Judas. You played a good Judas.
I love you, Judas.
No. What is it?
Oh, I'm thinking I love you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Judas, man.
But no, what is with these Christians constantly trying to find the devil in everything? Don't you know everything was created and everything that is by God? You're looking at the devil in things that God created. The devil's nothing but a whisperer. He has no domain or control over this world. And you may say God is the God of this world, but you lie because Jesus died on that cross.
Right.
And the devil lost that day. He has no control over this world. He's just a whisperer. You think he has control, but you don't know the Bible, obviously. God has control of everything, and he always has.
Messiah ain't defeated, man. Messiah's triumphant. He's
No.
on the throne. He's just waiting, dude.
He's just waiting.
He's just waiting.
He's just waiting. He's waiting for the right time. He's waiting for the right time right now, and you guys aren't ready yet.
Yeah.
You're not ready yet. You guys are you're still babies. You're still backbiting each other. You're still yelling at each other.
Yeah, if we got Sydney in here.
You're still acting like children. You act like middle schoolers. Legitly, it's time to grow up, body of Christ. It's time to grow up. I'm sorry I have to tell you it. I know it sounds condescending. I know it doesn't tickle your ears, but you need to hear it.
Dude. Yeah, big boy pants, right?
Time to put your big boy pants on, body of Christ.
Overalls.
It's time to grow up. You want to see Jesus? Well, grow up. We will not see Jesus until we grow up and start loving each other. Sorry. We will not see Jesus until we are gathered together.
I'll get on that.
Did you hear me? We will not see Jesus until we are gathered together. So start working on the love. Stop hating each other. Stop backbiting each other. Learn how to forgive each other. Learn how to say sorry. When someone says you did me wrong, say sorry. I've said sorry to Sabella. I've said sorry to Mom. I've said sorry to GMan. I've said sorry to everyone. I'm sorry I've hurt you guys. But it's time to stop this nonsense and grow up and be adults and learn how to get along. Because I'm not going to deal with this bullshit anymore of this back and forth. Okay? And I'm sorry I have to talk to you like mom mode. But you guys seem to not be listening. So if I have to talk to you like a mother for you guys to listen to me, then I will. Maybe you will listen this way because my kids listen to me when I talk like this. Maybe you will listen to me when I talk like this.
And one thing to add quickly.
Yes, Daddy.
Jack Black is working on Jumanji. And it will be in theaters.
And you can see Jack Black on YouTube at Jablinski Games.
Jablinski Games. He plays when he can because he's busy with Jumanji. But go see Jumanji when it comes out.
The Rock's in it.
Exactly.
The Rock's in it.
Because Jack Black
oh, and Amelia Pond from Doctor Who. She's in it too. And she's gorgeous.
That's sorry. That's genetics, man. That's hard to not like.
Oh, I'm never gonna look at another woman, Shannon.
that's that.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm really gonna have a chance with her, Shannon. It's a fucking movie star.
You may have a chance with her. She may like some of your meat. You're gorgeous.
Stop that. I highly doubt.
Now I'm going to have to make a stabbing box
thing. All right.
I'm going to have to be like, you can't take my husband, bitch. You may not know my husband, bitch. But you ain't fucking taking him or I will stab a box to prove a freaking point.
Yeah, it's true. It's all right.
Sorry, that was a joke. You make jokes about me, so I figured I can make jokes about you. But I legitimately want peace with everyone because fighting's stupid. It's unnecessary. And we've been doing it for so long with each other and amongst each other, back and forth for years. And it's old.
True.
You know, I like it better when we just sit around and just talk to each other and are cool with each other.
That was the coolest times, man.
And we're not like judging each other and we're just and some people smoke pot and some people are drinking alcohol and no one's fucking judging each other over their fucking, Vices. I liked it. I liked hangouts like that where we just fucking legitly hang, you know? And yeah, you'd have some Christians in there. You'd have a mixture of some atheists in there, maybe a pagan or a Satanist or two. That was good times back in that time.
Andy Black, man.
And I don't know what the fuck happened to this great debate community we're all in. But it seems like everything got so goddamn personal amongst us. You know, I saw Holy Spackle and Sabella talking about how they worry about my kids and shit. Holy Spackle, why don't you ever come to me and ask if the kids are okay? Maybe be a proper adult and nice and kind and gentle and be like, hey, Shanny, how's the kids doing? You guys wonder why I don't put my kids on camera. It's because you guys have been so critical of me being a mother. I don't want to put them on camera so you guys could constantly tell me how bad of a mom I am. I'm not a bad mom. My kids love me.
That is a fact.
Yeah, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm a little fucking crazy. But that doesn't make you a bad mom. What makes you a bad mom is when you reject your child and you don't love them. That's what makes you a bad mom. When you love your kid, you take care of your child. You make sure they're clean. You make sure things are taken care of. You make sure they're fed and they have water. Because you love them. You're not neglectful. I love my children. And you guys keep bringing up and worrying about my kids because I do fucking pot. A lot of parents do pot. My parents did pot when I was a child. Are you going to call my mom a bad parent because she smoked pot when we were kids? And you could go lie about that, Mom, but it's very hypocritical of you complaining about me smoking pot with kids when you did the same thing.
Daddy.
Why do you think I am a pothead, Mom? It's because you were a pothead. It's genetic.
Betty, smoking pot a year ago, honey. Come on. All right?
Be honest.
Yeah, man.
Stop the bullshit. I'm a good parent and I can smoke pot. I legally can smoke pot. And CPS has no problem with me smoking pot. It's America. Get over your stigma.
I want to go dress up like an undead.
And yes, my sons do know I smoke marijuana. They do. Because I'm not going to keep them uninformed over it. Because what if they do come in the room and they see me smoking on a pipe? I don't want them around the smoke. I have the door closed. But what if they see it? What's that, Mommy? Should I just lie to them and tell them that, oh, it's nothing, honey. They're 10 and 12 years old. They're going to know what it is. You have to educate your children about this stuff. It's like you have to educate your children on sex. And yes, I am telling my sons I'm using it as a medicine. And I'm telling them there's nothing wrong to do it if you're 21. Like I told them there's nothing wrong with them wanting to do alcohol when they're 21. But be responsible to it and don't abuse it. And you may say that I am, and there's another rumor that I abuse marijuana. How do I abuse marijuana? If you abuse marijuana, you would be not taking care of your responsibilities. And obviously, the lights are turned on. I have cable. My cell phone is turned on. I'm still sitting here in my house.
Exactly. That's what I was saying to Gary, man. I'm a sovereign individual, man. This is America, dude. I'm free. I'm an American. And I'm free.
Look at that, Tom, right there. First time I got high was with my dad and his friends, and I was in the 4th grade. Was it a
I'm
bad
American,
experience, Tom?
and I'm free.
Did it kill you? Did it make you a bad person? Did it make you a child invalid?
Dealing in absolutes is dangerous. Dealing
Exactly.
in absolutes is extremely dangerous. Gary.
Exactly.
You act like you know you're commanding a space center or something, dude. You're not.
Yeah, you act like you're in, like you have like some authority over our lives. You are not Jesus Christ. You have no authority over us. Especially me. I'm his wife. You have no authority over me. He's my authority.
That's right, Gary. I mean, if you want a challenge, I mean that's another deal, man.
And you're always coming after me. Go after my husband. He's the man. Why are you going after another man's wife like that?
I'm an honorable man, Gary. I discuss things. I don't use fists often, man. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't like that shit. I much prefer to act like gentlemen. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Going after another man's wife is not a gentleman thing to do.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What a beautiful, look at that. Tom 987. I loved it. We were out hunting all day and it was raining hard. So we camped out and they started getting high. My dad asked me if I wanted to hit. So I did it. It was cool. Are you going to say that's child abuse? It was a beautiful memory for him that he had in his dad. Yeah, he smoked weed with his dad in the 4th grade. But it's a beautiful memory he has.
Now, Gary.
That's not child abuse. Child abuse is actually putting physical harm on your child or mental harm on your child. He wasn't mentally harmed. That's not child abuse. Sorry, guys.
Right. Now, Gary, I want to just say to you really quick, I have to go to the sake of what's called pee-pee, all right? Now, I might have to shit too. I'm not sure. But I just want to make sure that you understand the situation here, okay? I know you wanted the house, and that deal is what it is, bro, okay? But listen, the house is in the hands of the city, dude. So us here with this deal, drop it. That's it, man. I'm your brother. But no more of the bullshit, Gary.
Yeah. Let's stop fighting and get along, people. Let's sing Kumbaya. You know, I took responsibility and I took responsibility. I was honest. You know, you keep saying that I never said that I offered the house and you're saying I lied about it. I keep telling people that I offered you the house, but you're acting like I said that I didn't. That it was years later until I got high again, but I'm glad my first time was with my dad. I felt safe. It was really special. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Like, you gonna tear that memory from him and tell him what his dad did was wrong? He gave consent. I mean, yeah, he was in the 4th grade. He still gave consent. I remember. Now, my mom doesn't know this. Sorry, Mom. You're probably going to yell at Aaron over this. And you might yell at Darlene or Melissa and all our cousins. But, you remember that time when we were at Darlene's and all the cousins went outside and went camping? Well, we pretty much smoked cigarettes and a bunch of other things that night together. It was good times. And then Aaron made out with our cousin. And I've made fun of her for years over that because she made out with our own cousin. Kissing cousins, baby. And Aaron may be mad at me over this, but I don't fucking care. I tried to get a hold of you, and you ignored me. Something could have happened. The boys could have been dead, and you would have never known. Because you don't want to talk to your sister, because you hold grudges. For no reason, because I've done nothing to you. For New Dow Sopa. Interesting. But yeah. So I get being a kid and smoking shit. I did it. I did a lot of things that were stupid and irresponsible. But should I be hated for that? No, because all kids do stupid and irresponsible things. And that's all my mom's, kept in her. She never looked at the good times. She always keeps the bad times, solidified in her brain. I dare her to say positive things about me. I dare her to actually really work at trying to show that she loves me, truly loves me. And if she truly loved me, the first thing she would do is stop making fun of me with Sabella and tell Sabella to shut the fuck up and stop talking to my fucking daughter like that and be a fucking mother. Because I would never let another fucking person talk to my child like that. I don't care how old they are. If someone was talking to my child like that, I would get right in their face and tell them to shut the fuck up, because that's what good moms do. And that, if you love me, Mom, I want to see you do that, and tell Sabella to shut the fuck up and let me be and have my peace. Stick up for your daughter, Mom. Do the right thing. And then I'll know you love me. Until then, you don't love me. Do the right thing. You love your daughter? You love your daughter? You won't want to hear evil spoken about your daughter. You'd stick up for your daughter. You tell her to shut the fuck up. Straight up, man. Good parents tell fucking people who talk shit about their kids to shut the fuck up. I don't care how old they are. Good parents do that. You don't believe me? Okay, let's say someone was talking shit about... Okay, let's say the scenario was between Ruth, Dad's mom, and Dad. And someone was talking shit about Dad. I guarantee Ruth would be the first one to stand up and say, shut the fuck up. He's my son. Don't talk shit about my son. Ruth would do that. Grandma Ruth would do that. That's a good mom. That's a good mom. And that's what you need to do. And I'm sorry I have to tell you this way, but you just won't listen to me. Yes, you may have changed your perspective of me. Maybe your perspective of me was completely wrong. When you saw me in Minnesota after Chris, you didn't see me for 4 years. You did not see me for 4 years. You did not see the improvements I made, how strong I got. But after Chris, after that happened, all that shit, I was shattered. I was weak. I was not strong. And I needed you to be a good mom to me. And you weren't there for me to support me. You did not support me. You thought I could just work it all away. And that's not how I work. I needed a mom to be there for me and support me and love me. I needed that, and you weren't there, and it made me even more angrier and crazier because I couldn't handle it. I needed peace. I needed time to rest. And you wouldn't let me rest. You wouldn't let me think. And I needed time to rest and think. I'm sick. I have a mental disorder. I can't bounce back as fast as other people. I have to take time. It takes time and energy, a lot of time and energy, a lot of thoughts, a lot of intervention, a lot of me time in order for me to get fixed over damage. And Chris hurt me worse than anyone ever hurted me. He's hurt me worse than even you hurt me.
That's it, man. I want my warm hug, dude. You know?
Baby, I'll give you a warm hug. Come here, sugar bear.
I want to take a shower and put on my dress.
Please.
I love you. I love you. I love you, you weirdo. You're amazing. You're the best wife in the world. You know that?
Thank you. I love you.
It's the absolute truth. You're amazing.
Where was I?
You're amazing. There's no words. I am not.
I don't want to war with you anymore, Mom. How long are we going to do this? And it's always about stupid shit from my past. Things I did when I was a kid, 16. I'm not the same person I was 16. I'm not the same person I was 4 years ago. I'm not the same person I was a year ago.
Let's move to an apartment with a balcony.
That's what I want to do.
I want a balcony.
I'd love a balcony outside our bedroom.
Oh.
That would be hot.
Oh, man. That'd be the sickest shit ever.
We could have sex outside. I was just talking about my mom, and we're talking about... I'm sorry, guys. We're in this... Listen, we're in this total, like, honeymoon, like, period right now.
It's kind of sickeningly sweet, isn't it, baby?
It is.
But don't you like it?
I love it.
I love it.
We're just at the period of our relationship where we can't keep our hands off each other.
I think it's going to be like that forever.
I hope it is. I like it.
Every kiss is like little sweet. Man, it's
I
like
know,
little sweet, beautiful puppy.
I know. But that's a good thing, though, Mom. You're seeing a good thing. Mom, he takes good care of me. Look at this. Look.
There's a
This
ring
is
there,
the
baby.
ring he gave me.
There's a ring there, baby.
It's rose gold. It's got a carat worth of diamonds on the sides. And it's got a 3-carat peach zircon that's worth $3,000 on my hand. The whole ring is like a $6,000 ring. So, and it's insured too. I just want you to let you know he takes good care of me, and it's not. And I want you to know, and I'm telling you this money because I want you to know that I'm okay. I'm like really okay. But it's not about the money either. But at the same time, I never had a man ever treat me like this before and spoil me like this before.
You're my princess. You know, you're my queen. You're everything to me, Shanny. Betty, I love your daughter.
Be happy for us.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't ask for this.
I love your daughter.
I didn't ask for this ring. He wanted to give it to me.
Yes.
He gives me expensive gifts. I don't
your
ask
daughter.
for them. I've never asked for them. He always gives me the expensive gifts.
It's like I love your daughter, man. I want to give her love forever, man. How is that bad? You know?
Yeah. And despite what, you need to stop listening about what, Mom, you need to talk to me and stop listening what these fucking morons over the internet has to say to me about me, including Sabella, because they don't know me.
Correct.
All they do is speculate and have rumors about me. You're talking to people who don't know me and getting information about me. But it's false and twisted information. You could come to me. You could drop your pride, say sorry. Say sorry for once. I would love it. This Mother's Day, Mom, I would love for you to say sorry to me finally.
Elementary, you were watching.
This is going to be my 12th Mother's Day this year. And not once have I ever had you give me a Mother's Day present or congratulate me on a Mother's Day. Not once, Mom. But I guarantee you're doing it for Aaron. You treat your children unevenly. You love one child more than another. You need to change that about yourself because you're hurting me by doing it. And you're hurting your grandsons. You don't know your grandsons. You don't even give them birthday presents. You want to go and complain about me being a bad mom? You don't even give your grandsons birthday presents. You don't even know their birthdays. What's Zachary's and William's birthday? Mom, I want you to tell everyone, and Drag, I want you to ask my mom specifically what my son's birthdays are. She won't know. She won't know. She wants to go and parade that she loves her daughter, and she doesn't even know her own grandchildren's birthdays. And then she goes and contacts my ex-husband who raped me. And she wants to say she's a good mom? Do you think you're going to get good information from someone who's cheated and lied to me and raped me? Do you honestly think you're going to get good information from a person who lies and cheats? Oh, he admitted he cheated. Doesn't mean that he stopped cheating or lying just because he admitted to it. It may mean that he has pride that he does it. But see, you don't want to listen to me, Mom. You want to listen to people that don't even know me and puts rumors out on me and puts misconceptions about me. If that's really you, if that's the Shannon you think I am, Mom, is what these stupid morons have to say about me, you never knew me. You never knew me. You never even given me a chance to know me. That's on your fault because you could have amazing times with your daughter and you choose to deny that in yourself and be miserable and gossip about your daughter in front of God's eyes. See, you may say when I'm doing these gossiping, no, I'm not gossiping. I'm directing you right now to you. I'm directing you. And this is how YouTube works. And this is how you're going to have to deal with it. Because this is how close we're going to be. This is what you get. Because I see you talking about me all the time. I see it. And it hurts. It hurts. Now, you'd rather talk about me to other people, strangers who don't even know me, than actually talk to me. You'd rather talk about me than talk to me and actually get to know who I actually am instead of doing third parties. Like, you're not even doing proper judgment. Like, if you actually want to know something, you don't go after third parties. In the court of law, third parties aren't even allowed in because of that, misconceptions can happen. You go to first parties to know how the person is, not third parties, especially when they're over the internet and they really don't know anything. And really, if you really want to know me, Mom, you can't judge me based on my internet videos because a lot of times I'm either trolling or some other stupid bullshit and not taking YouTube seriously. So if you're going to take what I do on YouTube as a source of who I am, you're too much of a coward to go and call your daughter and say, hey, let's talk. You can't do that. You have to talk about me to other people and try to find fucking breadcrumbs about me. You can't talk to me. You have to find fucking breadcrumbs about me.
Breadcrumbs.
Fucking breadcrumbs. When you have an opportunity to actually, hi. It makes no fucking sense, Mom. It makes no fucking sense what you're doing. It's either you fucking hate my guts or you don't know who you're fucking talking to because you're talking to my trolls who hate me. Trolls. You're taking trolls seriously, Mom. I mean, you're supposed to be some kind of fucking master's degree in communications, and you can't tell a troll from an actual human being? You can't tell when you're being fucking trolled, Mom? You must be fucking terrible in communications or unskilled on seeing a fucking troll because you believe what fucking trolls say over your own fucking daughter. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And that's something also you're going to have to rectify within yourself. And and Sabella could go claim I'm lying all I want. But why is she interfering in our relationship anyway? Why is it, Mom, ask yourself this question. Why is it Sabella's business? And why is she trying to come in between me and yours relationship, as strongly as she is? Why is it any of her business? I have no relationship with Sabella. I don't know Sabella, Mom.
Sabella Shepherd, man. Wildheart, what's up, man? What's going on?
Rev fucking rocks.
I like Wildheart for the win, man. All the way, dude. Wildheart. Take it right on the Wildheart, dude.
And yes, Rand, I know you're going to take this and say that I'm saluting the devil, but really what I'm doing is saluting Wildheart and giving him the proper respect that he wants to have.
That's right. Absolutely, dude. You better believe it, man.
And really, in sign language, this means I love you.
Right? There you go, man.
So,
that is some beautiful thing, man.
Take your judgment somewhere else. Rand left me this comment today and says, "When are you ever gonna serve the Lord again?" I answered him, and I'm like, when did I ever stop serving the Lord?
Right?
Have you ever gone? Do you understand what fishing is, Rand? Do you not see? In order to fish properly, you need lures in order to fish.
That's right. And we're called to be fishers of men, dude.
Hi. There's a big old delicious lure right there.
That's right.
Big old candy delicious lure. Quite like your flat earth is a nice delicious lure.
Oh, man, you're going flat earth, dude.
Oh, yeah, I'm going there, Rand. Your flat earth helps bring people to Christ. My pot brings people to Christ. Suck it up, Buttercup. That is my lure. Do not judge my lure. Let me be the fisherman I want to be. And I'm good at being a fisherman because 13 people are watching me right now.
That's right. You are very good.
And may I say, Rand Campbell, that John 3:16 is the gospel of Jesus Christ, and I can recite it very well. Because for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten Son.
That's right.
For For whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. I just gave the gospel, Bran.
That's right.
You keep, and I say it in every single episode I have. When am I not doing? When did I stop doing the Lord's work? Because I smoked pot and then open about it?
Never. You never stop doing the Lord's work.
Hi. Welcome to Allure. Do you see it now, Ran? Do you see the lure?
Right?
I'm trying to present you the lure.
It's a fact. The lure is there, man. Mary Jane is healing, man. It heals, dude. It heals.
Do you get it, Ran? I know you can listen to my spiritual talk.
Without a doubt.
And I know to some people they don't understand what the spiritual talk is. But me and you have always had a very special connection, Ran. And you know we've always had a very special connection, Ran. And why did you question our special connection and assume that I went to the devil's side, Ran? Why would you ever assume I'd go to the devil's side, Ran?
Right?
Knowing I have that connection with you. Knowing the Bible and saying that God will never take you out of his hands.
Exactly.
Why aren't you trusting God with me?
Yeah.
You who lack faith, man. You lack faith.
Wasn't that the Rand that had the big shirt that you gave him, right? Wasn't that you? You gave him like a big teddy bear shirt or something, man?
I know that lure is very alluring, Wild Heart. God made it for you. You should thank him. God made that for you.
That's God's earth, man.
He made that for you because he told you, I love you and I want you to feel good. That's why God made that plant.
Right. Beautiful thing, man.
What's up, Bruce? How you doing, bro?
Yo, dude.
There is another person that's been fucking treated like shit by the Christian community. Bruce right there.
Sure.
Fucking utter shite. You, Ran, is another one that's treated Bruce like fucking shite, and you should say sorry to him. And I mean it. Hey, Swab, tell him thanks, Shanny. No, Wild Heart, don't be freaking lazy. You thank him. Utter out of your mouth right now, Wild Heart. And I repeat, Jesus Christ, thank you for making marijuana. It's not that hard. Just do it.
Right.
It's easy. There. You thank him. I don't need to thank him for you. You talk to him. He'll talk back. Shit. Why do I always have to talk to him? You guys can't do it for yourself?
What's that, man? I need my therapy. You know?
Done. Do I get a prize? You get the best prize ever, Wild Heart. That was faith. Boom. Congratulations. You're saved.
Right?
I just saved Jesus just saved Wild Heart.
That's
All you
right,
had to do was
man.
thank Jesus. You're saved, Wild Heart.
Thank you,
It took faith.
That does take faith, man.
That easy. That's how easy to be saved is.
I mean, accepting Jesus Christ is another thing, but
Thanks.
You're gonna get something for that, man.
Thank him, not me. I'm just relaying the message. I'm just the messenger. Thank him again.
That's right.
It's that easy. That's how easy faith in God is. It's like something good happens. Thanks, Lord.
Yep.
That's faith. It's not pointing the finger at someone and being like, you fucking asshole, you fucking sin. That's stupid because we all freaking sin. Why are you pointing people's other sins out when you have beautiful right there, Wild Heart? That is beautiful.
Yeah,
Mwah!
there you go.
Beautiful.
Thank God and Jesus, man.
Right?
Hallelujah, dude.
There's nothing wrong with loving God and Jesus. They love you. And it's good to be in their good favor.
Right in good favor, man.
Right. Stop with the accusatory shit. It's old. It's over. It's done with. The whole getting too personal shit. It's over. It's done with. Like, why are we tearing each other apart anyway over flaws that we all have? It's so stupid. All I want is peace and for people to get along.
No, that's ridiculous.
You do know I did marry the Unity Man.
Right.
I married the Unity Man.
Milk and cookies Christianity, man. That's what Rand like to call it.
Milk and cookies Christianity, Rand. True Christianity is milk and cookies Christianity.
Jesus loves
It's
sinners,
gentle.
man.
It's gentle.
It's kind. Exactly.
It doesn't hurt. It's cool. It's relaxed. It's rest.
Exactly.
Most importantly,
It's
it's rest.
I think Rand knows that now, though, man. I think he gets that. Because
I don't know if Rand is here, but I definitely know he's listening to me because he always listens to me.
Yeah. Because milk and cookies.
Rand's my brother in Christ. We can't separate from each other. We're from the same body part, me and Rand. We're from the same body part.
Brain?
Yeah.
Brain.
Rand, you need to forgive Bruce and stop with the stupid Bruce has a fucking demon shit. That's so stupid and old, and it's trolly. It's trolly, Rand.
Yeah, and it gets to him, dude, you know? That's the problem. It's not right.
Bruce, that is inappropriate. Jesus does not have a vagina.
Bruce, dude. Come on, man. It's all right. You know, I'm sure I said that Krishna might have had a mangina too or something, man. So whatever. No, I never said that, but whatever. I said it now. Yeah. Right. Fuck. Jesus had a vagina.
No, Wild Heart. Jesus does not have a twinkle cave. I'm sorry. It's his way of saying vagina. It's twinkle cave.
Alright. Light bright, man.
It does kind of twinkle though.
What?
The vajayjay. It twinkles.
You
It sparkles.
You think vaginas twinkle?
Do you think it twinkles when you see it? It sparkles.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's close to a twinkle.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle.
That's why he calls it the twinkle cave.
Twinkle, twinkle, little twat. Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
That's really.
And then you have these Christians out here judging us and saying just because we like talking about sex and being raunchy and stuff, we're not believers in Christ. And it's like, yeah, we're being adults and talking adult things.
Sex positive Christians, man.
Yeah, exactly. We're sex positive Christians.
What's wrong with that, man?
We believe sex should be in the confines of marriage, like the Bible says. But we're sex positive. We believe sex is a beautiful thing and should be a beautiful thing, a part of life.
It's activism, man.
It's beautiful. How did you not like? Why can't people talk about sex? It's like one of the biggest parts of the human experience. None of us would be here if it wasn't for sex.
You want to be a community organizer like Barack Obama, honey? Huh?
I suspect Jesus had no concern with the size of his member. No, he doesn't.
No, man.
Speaking of Thicky and his porn site, oh my God.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
What is with thick shades? What is your, like, be honest with me. I just want to know. What is with your obsession with me? Why do you keep making one video? And then I say something about you and you say, I'm mocking you? Thick shades, you mock me all the time. Why are you complaining about me mocking you when you do it to me? I mean, aren't you the one? I mean, I thought maybe you like to be mocked. You do it to me. So if I go by, you know, the second great commandment, do as you would like to do to others. And I figure you're a Christian. That's how you like to be treated. And really what I was doing was just freaking joking. It was a joke. A ha-ha. And you took it totally out of like context, and you made it serious. A joke. A joke. You got butthurt over a joke, Thick Shades. Are you pissing yourself laughing now?
Weird. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Gay Erotico is Thicky's website, but now it points to my channel. It will send you to my YouTube channel.
Dude, like, Thicky's a trickster, man. He's a trickster.
That is awesome!
He's got like hacksaws going on. Yeah,
It is like the greatest fucking troll ever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Bruce, but that's hilarious at the same time. Don't take it so personally, Bruce.
I need my therapy. That's it.
But he is preaching Jesus and the Holy Spirit. I know. He's a strange little fucking man.
He is. I need my therapy now.
Bruce, I think you need to accept something about us Christians and us believers in Christ. Every single one of us are fucking idiots and messy and dumb and messes. Every single one of us. That's why we believe in Jesus. Because we're so much of a mess that we need him. We are not. I wish people would get out of their head thinking that Christians are good people. We are not good people. We make mistakes like everyone else. And like everyone else, we'd like to be forgiven for our mistakes. And we'd like to say sorry. And you know what? We should say sorry and humble ourselves when we do make mistakes. Truth. We can all get along. We don't have to believe the same thing in order to get along. We don't. And I'm talking about Christians. We don't have to believe the same way. We don't have to walk our faith the same way in order to believe in Jesus Christ. We can do it different. We're free in Christ. Everything is legal. Why and our works aren't even counted for righteousness. But our faith. I know some of the most spiritual Christians, and they are the most messiest of people. But they're spiritual, and they love Jesus more than anything. I used to try and smoke healthy by making salads. Well, good for you. Smoke them salads, Bruce. Smoke them up. But people need to let go of this judgmental fucking shit they have in their fucking head. Like they have a right to judge another human being. You don't have a right to judge a human being. And really you don't have the capacity to judge a human being fairly. Because typically when another human being is judging another human being, they're only focusing on the negative aspects. They rarely judge on the positive aspects and do the pros and cons. They really do. You know, They really do. I'm never going to say I'm a good person. You're never going to hear me say I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. I try my best to be kind. But I also know there's a lot of flaws to me where I can just be an utter hellion. And I'm fine with that because I accept my duality. It just comes with the territory of being human. Bruce, please stop trolling my chat. You are just being disruptive and I will block you. Behave. Down, Bruce. Down, boy. Block me, bitch. All right. Have fun, Bruce. I'm thinking you're probably drinking tonight because usually you turn into an utter asshole when you're drinking. Bruce, you need to quit drinking. Okay? When someone is in that stage of drinking where they become very vicious and cruel to another human being who's not being vicious back to them, being condescending, antagonistic, that's when you know you have a problem with alcohol and you need to get some help with it. And I know you're probably going to get mad and get all defensive over that shit, blah, blah, blah. But really, your alcohol problem is you're being mean to others because of your alcohol. And that is a problem. Do not put your problems onto other people. That is unfair to me. I did nothing to you, Bruce. You need to respect my person. Thank you. Because you like to push boundaries, Bruce. You really do. And really, I don't want to keep doing the same bullshit with you over and over and over again like I have for years. It's old. Okay? I'm turning 36. It's time for me to mature in my life. It's time for me not to deal with stupid crap that doesn't really matter. It's time for me to live my life, be happy, full of joy, be loud, be boisterous, enjoy life. I like to enjoy life. I think we all should just sit back and start enjoying life and just put away all your malice and strife and negativity, all your bitterness. You know, why are you putting so much energy anyway into hating an individual? Why are you putting so much energy in that? I don't want to put any energy in that. Why would I want to put energy in that? All it's going to do is cause my mental disorder to get worse, because I notice something. When I get into the drama and I start to enjoy getting into the drama, that's when my mental health gets really bad and problems in my own personal life start to happen. So, because the drama really affects me mentally. So that's why I'm not doing the drama anymore. I'm not. You may think that this is about drama. It's not. I'm just expressing myself. My purpose is not to put hit pieces on anyone. I'm just saying how I feel. And I don't care what other people, if people are offended about how I feel. I've been invalidated about my feelings and how I feel about things my whole life. You see what my mother does. And it affected me emotionally and mentally. And now through therapy and everything, they've taught me that it's okay for me to express myself. And it's okay for someone to be offended by it. And no, I don't have to change my opinion or my thoughts or anything because someone's offended by it. Because that's their problem, not mine. They're the ones who are in charge of their own emotions. And they are the ones who are in charge if they want to go and take things to an extreme, to offense, and start yelling and screaming and being inappropriate with people. Because really, if you think about it, if you're constantly yelling and screaming at someone because you don't like a certain aspect of them, you're being immature. You're acting like a child. It's time to put childish things away and become adults. I am. I want to. I don't want to fight with a motherfucker for the rest of my life. Why do I need to fucking fight? Why do I need to constantly fuel someone's anger? Why? So I can get bent out of shape and they can get bent out of shape and we get all fucking stressed out and then start taking it out on our family members because we're fucking psychos? Nah, man. Not good, man. It's better to just live in peace. The Bible tells you to live peacefully among all men. You know, the Bible says to live peacefully among men. And if you're going around and you're gossiping about people and you're talking shit about people, the Bible also says to speak evil of no man. Speak evil of no man. And if you're going around and you're talking shit about this one person, you're not being loving. That's not loving at all. That's hateful. And Jesus sees it. Yeah, you may not like that person. Yeah, they may get on your fucking nerves. But still, at the end of the day, it's still your responsibility about how you act and how you treat another individual. And Jesus told you to love your enemy. He did not tell you to hate your enemy. He told you to love your enemy. And if you're going around and you're disrespecting your enemy and you're being all hateful to your enemy and you're gossiping about your enemy and you're talking behind their backs, God sees all that. God sees all that, and he doesn't take kindly about it because it says that God hates those who sows discord among their brethren. He hates it. He hates it. And since we all confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, guess what? We're all saved. We're all getting into the kingdom, and we need to learn how to get along because we have like a long time together. Like a fucking long time together. We need to learn how to get along. You know, better to get along now than have Jesus tell us to get along and get our ass whooped by him. What up, Tom? Like, seriously, do you really want to get your ass whooped by Jesus because you don't want to go and listen to him and get along with others? I mean, I'm trying to do my part here, but, you know, two's a tango. You're going to have to put your part in, you know? It's not on me anymore. It's not on me. I want peace. It's your decision now if you want to put peace in your life or not, you know? I'm going after that. I'm going after peace. I'm asking for peace. But it's your decision. It's in your court now. It's in your court. I want peace. If you're going to continue to be hateful toward me and backbitey toward me and talking behind my back and treating me like crap, well, that's showing that you're not a peacemaker, and that shows that you're not a child of God. It's only the peacemakers that are called children of God. You have to be a peacemaker. If you want to be a child of God, you have to be a peacemaker. And you're going to have to suck up a lot. And it's not going to be easy. And sometimes you may stumble and fall and blow up on someone, but that just happens. You know? It happens. People lose their tempers. But nowadays, it's kind of interesting though with social media. Whenever someone loses their temper on social media, they turn it into something like someone had a mental breakdown or, they're crazy or something. But it's like, really, if you look at it and be really intellectually honest with yourselves, that person had a moment. Someone yelling and popping off does not reflect who that person truly is. It really doesn't, because we all have those moments where we flip the fuck out. And if you say you don't, you're a fucking liar. And you may be like, how do you know I'm lying? Because you're human. We all flip out. When things get emotionally intense, people flip out. And you know what? There's nothing wrong to flip out when things get emotionally intense, because it's to be human. It happens. But see, here's the thing. You could hate that person and dismiss them for a moment. Or you could understand they had a moment, a lapse of reason, and forgive them and move on and not dismiss them and continue to have a relationship with said person. I think my husband's taking a shower. He's been taking a lot of showers lately. It's really interesting seeing how he's changing and forming as a person. Oh, yeah. I saw something in the comments. Oh, yeah, it's Holy Spackle. Bitch, you need to stop talking about my kids. It's none of your business, my kids. And if you were a mom, Holy Spackle, you wouldn't want some fucking stranger who doesn't even know you talk about your kids either. It's rude. It's wrong. You need to stop talking about my kids. It's not Christian. Okay? Or do you need Jesus to tell you that? Stop coming after my kids and talking about my kids. They're fine. You never ever ask me how my kids are to me. You always go to some third party that don't even know who I am to find information about me. Why are you going to third parties? Rev does seem to have a lot more energy and he looks happy. He is. He's recovering. His brain's starting to work again. It's happening. It's happening. But he is a very different person now, and people need to realize that. And don't put guilt trips on him and make him feel bad for being different now. He's gone through a lot. And you're talking about a mind that was consumed with alcohol for years. And then they, go to rehab and go through recovery, right? You'll change. You're not the same person. You're not going to have the same personality as a drunk because you're not a drunk. It's not in your system anymore. So please be light on him and not be hard on him over what he's going through. He's going through a journey right now. And he's relearning how to live. And I want him to live. I want him to know it's okay to live and be able to cope without alcohol. I love him and I want him to have the best. I love that man so much. And I did my best to help him in every single way, shape, or form and take care of him and make sure he's happy. Because that's all I ever want. The first time I ever saw him on YouTube, I just wanted him happy. Because I just saw this really sad person. And it just broke my heart. But yet, he was so sad, but his passion for Jesus was just so remarkably beautiful. Oh, he's always been a beautiful soul to me. Always been a beautiful person to me. I've always loved him. Does that mean I had an emotional affair because I always loved him? No. I always have fallen in love with people. I've always loved people. You know, I have self-control where I don't have to sleep with everyone, though. I think that's something Chris needs to have learned, and he should have trusted me. He should have trusted me. I gave him no reason to distrust me. None. That's sweet. It's good he has someone to support him. It's tough. It is. It's absolutely tough. Like, there's times where he's like, man, I wish I had a drink. And it's like, he needs someone genuinely there to be like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Let's figure out a different way how you can cope through this. You know? There's a different alternative. Let's think of a different alternative. You can do this. You can do this. You know? You know? And while I'm supporting him through this whole thing of his recovery, there I have stupid morons saying I'm drugging him and stuff. And, you know, all this fucking bullshit. You know? I mean, I kept saying he's recovering. He's recovering. He's fine. He's okay. He's recovering. But you saw that he was obviously visibly sick. And something wasn't right with him, but he was in recovery. That's how recovery looks. It's not like you go into the rehab and come out and everything's la-di-da. It doesn't look like that. That's not how reality works. That's not how reality works. It takes time for recovery. It takes time. It's not an overnight thing, guys. I know you want to think it that, but it's not. And you blame. And I seriously would like an apology from the people saying I was drugging him. Like, really, you dragoons really need to apologize for me over that, because you like to point out how I'm a stinking horrible person all the time, but you literally accused me of the most horriblest of things to another human being, and it wasn't true. I'd like an apology, and if you were actually had integrity in you, you would do it. And Holy Spackle, if you actually had integrity in you, you would apologize about talking about my children, because my children are none of your business. And why is it your place? Why do you think it's your place to talk about my children? Should you talk about J.D. Kane's children? Should you talk about Drag's children? Would Drag not like if you talked about his child? I bet he wouldn't. I bet he'd tell you to shut the fuck up real fast if you talked about his child. And I'm asking you to shut the fuck up about my kids, because you're spreading rumors around that are so wrong. You're acting like I'm being neglectful and mean-spirited and abusive toward my children. You're lying about me based on your own fucking paranoid thoughts. And you need to go and rectify that within yourself, Holy Spackle, that all your thoughts about me being a mother, you have no proof over. They're all speculations, and you're turning something and saying making a speculation into a fact, and you're talking about it, and you're leading people into believing this shit. You're being wrong. Stop talking about my kids. And Mom, if you are a good grandmother, you would tell her to shut the fuck up and stop talking about your grandkids. Period. Oh my God. What are you doing? Are you making a video?
Huh?
Are you making a video?
Maybe.
Please get out of my dress. This is weird lately. Jason, I don't like this. I don't like that you wearing dresses. It's really, like, it's turning me off.
Yeah.
It's a big turn off, dude. I married a man. I didn't marry a woman. And may I say, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason William E. Groff, the effeminate do not inherit the kingdom of God. So I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, Gary says the same thing. It's okay
No,
for you to
no,
say it.
no,
It's
no.
okay for
Jason,
you to say it.
no, I do not like that you're wearing dresses. I don't like that you're wearing dresses. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It turns me off. It turns me off. I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm telling you how I feel. I don't like it. It turns me off. I don't like it. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And that's my dress. That's my dress. Stop being a weirdo. Like I said, it's a process, and it takes time, and it takes a lot of patience. Basically, if you stay sober, you count as a success, but if you start drinking, then you failed and you don't get counted as being in the program. That sounds like a very bad program. Like if you stay sober, you're stayed as a success, but if you start drinking, then you failed. Why not take the more, forgiving, compassionate, and realize that they have a disease called alcoholism, and sometimes people relapse, and not kick them out of a program for relapsing. Instead, forgive them and say, you know what? Let's start over again. Tomorrow, don't take another drink. The next day, don't take another drink. Let's start all over again. Let's start all over again. I think people are so quick to just ending things instead of being like, dude, let's start all over again. Tomorrow's another day. Be a little forgiving. Compassion, grace, it happens. Yeah, compassion makes the stats look bad, unfortunately. Why? Why is it so bad watching things that are good? Why don't people like watching compassionate acts nowadays? That's what I want to know. What is so wrong with being compassionate? Why don't people watch it? I love watching compassionate videos. Like these firefighters who save like kittens and dogs and stuff. I love those videos. It's so beautiful seeing that. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing a human being take care of a helpless animal. Nothing more beautiful than that. I love it. I love watching it. I love watching it. I do. Not gonna lie. I'm doing this 12-14, and I need to talk to the hubby. I don't know what's happening to him. I hope he's not going to become a transsexual. I know with alcoholics, it's just such a massive change. Oh, God, please don't be a transsexual. I want a man. I don't want a woman. But yes, I would stay with him if he just went all the way. I would stay with him because I love him. But he's stupid right now. And I don't like it. Because I want my man. I don't want a woman. But it's his journey, and I'm going to have to see where he goes. So anyway, I'm going to go and yell at my husband for wearing a dress and tell him to get his balls back and stop thinking he's a dame. And I'm going to let you guys go. Peace and Maranatha, guys.